Welcome everyone. Omega 111C, Megan West on Facebook. You can catch me on YouTube and TikTok, Omega 111C. Oh boy, this is awesome. I had to take a break from photos of nature. Yeah, I have probably 300,000 photos. I just have to keep getting new phones until I can pay for storage on my email. But yeah, this is definitely something I've been didn't really mean to start investigating, but I can't miss anything. So I've noticed after breathing gas leaks for a straight year, it was all for everything. Unfortunately, I already knew my dog was going to be taken and relieved. Just like my mother got relieved, she had to carry a hefty burden getting me through life as far as she could live and handle it. And she had to learn and fight. When I turned 15, yikes, stripes. Devil personally came for me. I had an appointment. Yeah, never heard of anything. So that's why that is a problem for anybody extraordinary that's born like this, like me, has no guidance. And that sucks because there used to be, I think you guys know what this is, don't ya? Oh, well, I sure do. Because I see that these are furies. The dark clouds, sometimes you got to look at the spiritual realm sideways or upside down. You just basically, keep turning your phone. And if you keep turning it, you'll see everything that's there. You could just look at the dark clouds first and then go to just the blue areas. And then go to the white areas, and then the light gray areas. There's that many different things flying lower by the day. Yes, I have plenty of proof, pie and pudding, if you like a partake of this pecan pie. For all of you logical people out there that are the problem, because you guys try to find anything logical to dismiss what is actually holy, and all the signs and revelations have already passed. Nobody hardly knows who Nostradamus is, Baba Vanga. That's a problem. You guys need to listen to revelations, prophecies, what seers and saints say, so you know I kind of have the cred. I tested to be a genius, so I would fit in those categories, and I'm forced to now speak about what I am. Unfortunately, I reached the highest level that's never been reached by any individual here, ever. I got further taken than Enoch because I helped too many demons, devils, teens, kids, anybody, nature, animals, you name it. I can't turn a blind eye. If I tried, I can't forget nothing. I used to see angels. As you know, as a child, we have sight. All of us have this within us. So however, the society and the product as to how we are raised, taught, completely everything to distract you from reaching. Here you go, check that out. From reaching this beautiful light that is within you in power, healing like no other. I mean, geez, Enchanted isn't even, oh my gosh, you guys. You guys want to go through the veil, which is the only way to get there. Think about it. Jesus Christ was a walking billboard in saints for what you guys are to do. Like, walk it like I talk it. Stuff like that. So basically, you guys are to become Christ-like shaman. Yes, Jesus Christ was shaman. I am too, but I got given the name Shadow Walker, inhaled like a knight. So after being taken for 3 months straight to the highest heavens, and I was kneeling down like a knight, but pretty much leaning that far down to not blow away from the power of the three before me, rainbow colored and orbs. and they were moving really fast, and so much power in those three in the highest trinity. And I saw what Enoch saw after I got hailed like a knight, and I was allowed to remember finally what spectacular action was going on, because for the last 3 months before I finally got to know what was spectacularly huge, highest stuff going on, and I already knew I was something. The only thing I've wanted to know my whole life is, what's the name? What am I called? Because I found many names: Child of Light, Child of Dark, Heoka. I found most tortured, vigilant soul, stigmatas, you know, the usual suspects in this kind of nature that I can't escape. I've tried to unsee stuff. Fortunately, my face is on the freaking moon. Here's the problem. I wasn't even the one that noticed that. It was the guy I was dating. And that serpent snake, hello, there she is, the Leviathan right there. I've seen her. I've met her before. She's the biggest serpent snake, normally red. I tell you guys, I got taken by the devil age 15, seated by a vampire. Oh, first it was taken out of my bed through my wall, age 15. Never heard of Astro. And it was by 3 black, shadowy, smoky figures, and they pulled me while my back was facing up, floating in the air, while I'm looking at my house as we're going further down to 2 doors down to my neighbor's house, but it was a different dimension. So these are all going on the same plane that we're on, playing out. So the holy war is literally here. The storm is here, and it's almost touching the ground. So those are furies. So we're almost on level playing field is what that means, guys. So you can figure it out or don't. Again, I really don't want to be seen and known. I thought I was going to be allowed to cover my face with a veil or just show the shadow of me on my wall and go incognito and never tell my name. That's exactly the way I was hoping it would go. And I thought that was the plan, but as you know, Holy Spirit's gonna switch it up and do what they want to do, and I have to comply. But anyway, I'm gonna get rolling because so many cars are driving by, probably wondering what I'm doing, trying to go to the store. But I don't comply to any time rules or nothing. Listen to my videos to the AI hand-picked sounds that they pick accordingly. You know, they're the algorithm. So it's kind of mind-blowing why and how you guys will find out why I can't unsee stuff. Oh, so yeah, so when I tried to unsee my face being on the moon after a boyfriend pointed it out to me on our way to Bloomington, Illinois. I'm in Peoria, Illinois. He goes, "Hey, look at the moon." I go, "Yeah, there's a face on it." Oh yeah, you're right, I know. He goes, "Whose face do you think it is?" I'm thinking, oh, he probably thinks it's his face because he's kind of into himself. And I looked at it, I go, "Well, what the heck? It looks like me." He goes, "Yeah, it's you." Well, he was the first one, and he was highly powerful and celestial, divine, and just like me. So he would be a shadow walker too, which is basically saint status, but more. Except the problem is I help too many demons and devils and put my life in front of danger for everybody or animals to rescue them. Nature, insects, I let them out, you know, don't kill insects. You guys don't know what insects are. Nothing is what you think. Throw everything out you've ever been taught or know. Go to YouTube. Only watch YouTube videos. Start with just typing in Billy Carson. Watch anything of Billy Carson. Start there and branch out from whatever pulls to you. Head down the Gnostic path. That's the original, the first holiest religion, Neolithic age, is shamanism. We need to get back to that. I would be seen higher than any president, king, queen, or pharaoh, and that needs to return. All can seek this person for free, line up for days, whatever, and people assist that person tucked away from community. They should be taken from their family when seen this young. My mother saw when I was 7, had me tested, genius. Passed it, all flying colors, supersonic fast. I thought it was a game because they made it sound like it was a game. They said, okay, I thought it was weird. I was sitting doing this, I was kind of wondering what they were doing. I didn't know if they were trying to trick me with something, because I could tell they were up to something. But my mom was getting very excited during the test. The further I did it and how fast I did it, they were looking at me. I was shocked, and I got them all right supersonic fast. Like, what's this ink blot look like? A butterfly? A this? A that? I just thought it was fun. Yeah, my eyes are special. I see better in the dark. Can hardly handle lights, but yet the moon was in my house. When I have this all, I have so much proof, everything I say. So anyway, I'm gonna go, but yep, on the way back, I finally got to remember why the last 3 months I was getting literally raised from my bed sleeping to my feet, and I didn't get up. Every time go, yeah, recognize. But the last time it was the biggest after I went all the way to the highest heavens, and they hailed me, and on the way back, floating back into my body, faded version, astro. I've never heard voices, and they're not dreams, so I don't even like to call it dream, astro, because we're traveling, we're doing things. Anyway, and we're getting upgraded, or whatever, downgraded, or it's so much is going on. We're getting calibrated. Things are shifting. Time, reality. You're getting put on different levels. Training, maybe this, maybe that. It's for a lot of things. Maybe to help you, fix you, repair you, to keep going for the mission that you're on. You need to remember, we've been here before. Whatever your dreams are, they actually mean that's real. That's real. I know, they're pretty spectacularly something, yeah. They are real. So anyway, when they took me back the last time, I could hear the most beautiful heavenly voices. And heaven was all behind me cheering, nobody to the right or left of me when I was being held like a knight, bowing down like I'm, getting knighted with a sword, except I was leaning down like that because it was like the strongest, not wind, but it was that much power, stronger than wind, blasting me that I made it all the way to the tippy toppy where they are, and even Enoch didn't go that high. I see what Enoch saw. He described a bunch of eyes, and it was kind of frightening, and he couldn't really it was something that, it was a lot to see. I get it. I've seen what he saw, but I went further. Go watch what the AI says to my videos. I can't wait to see what it says to this one. Those are Furies, and if you don't know what Furies are, they're ferocious. They're basically angels, and they're ferocious. All right, much love.